Hare Krishna. Today I'm going to read from Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 14, text number 2. This is Bhagavad Gita as it is published by Bhaktivedanta Book Trust, and they have very kindly put it online as well for everyone's access. And I'm going to read from there. First of all, I'd like to offer my humble obeisances to His Divine Grace, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. As you can see, this is text 2 from chapter 14 of the Bhagavad Gita. Idam jñānam upāśritya. Idam jñānam upāśritya. Mama sādharmyam āgatāḥ. Mama sādharmyam āgatāḥ. Sarge nopajāyante, sarge nopajāyante, pralaye vyathanti ca, pralaye vyathanti ca. Idam jñānam upāśritya, idam jñānam upāśritya, mama sādharmyam āgatāḥ. Mama sādharmyam āgatāḥ. Sarge nopajāyante, sarge nopajāyante, pralaye vyathanti ca, pralaye vyathanti ca. Synonyms: idam, this; jñānam, knowledge; upāśritya, taking shelter of; mama, my; sādharmyam, same nature; āgatāḥ, having attained; sarge, even in the creation; no, never; upajāyante, are born; pralaye, in the annihilation; no, no; vyathanti, are disturbed; also. Translation: by becoming fixed in this knowledge, one can attain to the transcendental nature like my own. Thus established, one is not born at the time of creation or disturbed at the time of dissolution. Purport by His Divine Grace, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. After acquiring perfect transcendental knowledge, one acquires qualitative equality with the Supreme Personality of Godhead, becoming free from the repetition of birth and death. One does not, however, lose his identity as an individual soul. It is understood from Vedic literature that the liberated souls who have reached the transcendental planets of the spiritual sky always look to the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord, being engaged in His transcendental loving service. So, even after liberation, the devotees do not lose their individual identities. So even after liberation, the devotees do not lose their individual identities. Generally, in the material world, whatever knowledge we get is contaminated by the three modes of material nature. Knowledge which is not contaminated by the three modes of nature is called transcendental knowledge. As soon as one is situated in that transcendental knowledge, he is on the same platform as the Supreme Person. As soon as one is situated in that transcendental knowledge, he is on the same platform as the Supreme Person. Those who have no knowledge of the spiritual sky hold that after being freed from the material activities of the material form, this spiritual identity becomes formless without any variegatedness. However, just there is material variegatedness in this world, in the spiritual world, there is also variegatedness. Those in ignorance of this think that spiritual existence is opposed to the material variety. But actually, in the spiritual sky, one attains a spiritual form. There are spiritual activities, and the spiritual situation is called devotional life. That atmosphere is said to be uncontaminated, and there one is equal in quality with the Supreme Lord. To obtain such knowledge, one must develop all the spiritual qualities. One who thus develops the spiritual qualities is not affected either by the creation or by the destruction of the material world. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.